Revisit Donkey Kong Island and join the Kong family for their latest adventure. The Kremlings have a mysterious new leader named Chaos and are up to their usual mischief, even capturing Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Now it's up to Dixie Kong and the newest Kong, a giant infant named Kitty, to rescue the two missing apes. And this is finally Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble from Rare and Nintendo in 1996, part of the Donkey Kong franchise. It's just like the other games, except it don't have no Donkey or Diddy. Oh noes. Uses the same Silicon graphics technology, pre-rendered 3D imagery, blah blah blah, same engine, same whatever. You know, it's just the last game with an extra character in it, being Kiddy Kong. Barrels, bonus levels, DK coins, animal helpers, multiplayer are all there. Both of the two Kongs have unique abilities, like Dixie being able to spin with her ponytail. Kitty can bounce across open water, I guess. And you can pick each other up and throw each other, and yeah, blah blah blah. It's exactly the same. Development began shortly after Diddy's Conquest, using the same Silicon graphics stuff we talked about. Rare founder Tim Stamper retook the roles of the director, whereas Rare staffers Andrew Collard and Paul Weaver designed the game. The soundtrack was composed by Evelyn Fisher and Dave Weiss, with Fisher producing most of the music. It was later ported to Game Boy Advance, which had a new soundtrack composed by Weiss. The team originally had vague hope to have both the original and new soundtrack, but it was not possible due to cartridge and time constraints. When it was first released in North America, in Europe, it was also was first released in North America, and then Europe and Australia. It was made available to download in the Virtual Console for the Wii and the Wii U. While the game sold over 3.5 million units worldwide, it was suggested that its sales were hurt by the November 96 release, which was when the N64 had a majority of the fan base's attention. 1.7 million copies were sold in Japan and 1.12 were sold in the United States. It had positive reviews. It holds an aggregate score of 86, when the Game Boy version has a 76. GamePro said the graphics were colorful, vibrant, and top-notch. EGM found the vibrance colorful and sharper than that of the previous two. They said the gameplay, while not differing much, had ample intelligent design and replay value in the levels to make it a must-have. Next Generation critic argued the game perceived similarly to the first two games to an extent of superficiality. Wow, that's a sentence. The graphics seemed crisper and more detailed than ever, and already looked impressive in Donkey Kong 2. Any control slot previously exhibited in the series has been eliminated, and movement and action in the game is now extremely precise and intuitive. I disagree with that. Highly praised level design and balanced challenge remarked that the game indicates that the SNES seems to be making a more graceful exit than the Genesis. Ooh, shots fired. Look, if you liked the first two games, you'll probably like this one. I didn't like the first two games. I really don't like this one.